Hi, I'm Bonnie Gilbert, and I'm the owner of our laser company called Trebilig Designs. And we started out with one AP Lazer, and we have since grown to 3 of them. I own the 4836, the 1812, and I've just added the new 2616, and I am madly in love. After COVID started, and of course, there were no craft shows or anything available, and of course, business sort of died down, there was a little shop in town that is an alteration shop, but they also have a selection of local handcrafted items made by local artisans. And I was able to put my items in their store. And so I've been doing that for about 2 years. I pay a small rental fee, and they take a small percentage after I've sold the equivalent of the rental fee. And it has been very good experience for me. I've always gotten a check every month from them after they've deducted the rent and their small percentage. And especially this holiday season, we were promoting for a small business weekend and that sort of thing. And my income that month actually doubled from what it normally is. So I was very pleased with that. Then the next one that I hooked up with was a hair salon. This gal is a friend of our children, and she knew that I did these things. She's been one of my customers in the past, and she had a new salon, and she had a lot of extra room in it. And she had thrown out the idea to me about a month or so before and asked if I'd be interested in putting my items in there. And I had told her yes, and I didn't really hear back from her. So I approached her at the beginning of November again, and she was all excited, and she had lots of space and lots of beautiful display cabinets and things like that. So I was the only person that she partnered with. And so I pay a small rental fee there also. And then I give her a percentage. I give her 10% of any of the orders that she sold. Plus I've been promoting with these places that I also do custom work. And in her case, I'm also giving her a percentage of the custom items that I do that are generated from her clients. And she really advertised it. I was very pleasantly surprised. She's the only salon stylist there. So I was a little concerned about not too much foot traffic, but she made up with it twice as much by promoting on Facebook and to her clients as they came in. And so that turned out to be a very profitable situation for me. And then I have done orders for a local menswear store. Again, I know these owners, they're friends of my children, and we just hit it off. And she's like, she doesn't even want any cut of the action. Of course, I'm going to give her her due amount, but she didn't limit me to what was a menswear line type items. She said, bring in anything you want. And again, I was very surprised to find out that when we settled up at the end of December, it also turned out that they had sold more than I anticipated. And then the fourth and the last one was a coffee shop, and she had inquired earlier in the year about some branding items. And so I had dropped off some samples to her. And during this time, about a week and a half before Small Business Saturday, she contacted me and placed a large cup order. And so she's promoting herself with my items, and she's offering like a free coffee with every purchase of one of these cups. So I had actually 4 items or 4 stores downtown that in one shape or form were selling my items. I would like to encourage anyone that is thinking about expanding their business to make some connections with your local stores and retailers. I was pleasantly surprised. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, and I can't believe that each one of my retailers, each one of them was a different situation, and it was a success in each one of them. And those were relationships that I had made before. They were customers of mine to begin with, and I frequented their businesses, and it parlayed into being able to approach them and discuss myself setting up a display in their stores, and also promoted several other orders on top of the items that I placed in their stores. So it turned out, it was an experiment, but it turned out to be a very positive and successful experiment. I encourage anybody to try it. You'll be surprised that a lot of local, in our small town, the retailers are very a close-knit group. And because, of course, they want the downtown to be successful. And so they will recommend you to each other. So I encourage you to try that avenue if you're looking to expand your business.